very first episode of 2K23 Champions. I'm here with Money D Guard. Alright, well, who do we have starting? Dear God, look at that lineup on both sides. This one's gonna suck balls. My guy's not even a starter. My guy's a backup. So is yours.
God keep our land glorious and free.
Just try hard not to get racist. You can totally freak.
We stand on guard for
yeah, we're white, red and black.
Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for
New York Reapers. Yeah, this is an away game.
And that was Old Canada. A lovely performance by Skylar Cole. And we'll be right back in just a moment.
Oh, okay.
It's not as good as ours, but ours is something. If you know it, if you know the meaning behind ours, you'll know why it's just
We're running this shit on semi-pro because easy's too easy, rookie's too easy, and pro's too hard. I couldn't even imagine the others that play like all fucking Madden or something, you know? Like Legend, that'd be insane.
Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Alan.
baby.
Hey.
And this is what the schedule looks like for the Toronto Raptors. Yeah. On Friday, they kick off a road trip in Brooklyn, where they'll take on the Nets. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Can't really hear you over the game, sweetie.
Jaylen Brown is out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Jordan in at the 2. And for Toronto, for some of these players, this opening night will be their first. What's your advice for guys making their NBA debuts?
Oh, it's
will be a first of all, enjoy it. Really, tonight is going to go by fast.
And you have to hit triangle right at the right time to get the start of the ball.
It's going to be racing.
A little more.
Nope. That is a big negative. See
to
that
the paint.
red?
Here's
That's
Abdul-Jabbar. Out to Anthony. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by Embiid.
High percentage look for him.
R2 to run.
But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Jordan
Damn,
misses.
I missed.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Out to Anthony. Lets it go from deep. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
There. They get it going. 1 for 4 now. Always feels good to get that first one.
Pass to Jordan. Puts up a 3. And he's in the books.
You playing with me all, Richard?
Yes, I am.
Long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Oh, stole that shit.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Knocks down the long J.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Our pipes unfrozen yet?
From 15 feet away, Joel Embiid with
That's
the board.
A fucking miss.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
And here's Brown for 3. Drops in the 3.
Woo! Yeah, 3 for 4 now. I like the pace for them on offense.
For Toronto, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off.
And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to
Another
lead the league in
miss.
scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season.
Now here's Brown. From deep, Jordan. No good that time. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Three-pointer, Anthony. Very lays it. He's 2 for 4 in this game. And Joel Embiid, last season, the first center to average over 30 a game since Moses Malone did it back in 1982, Grant.
Oh, B.A., talk about historic company. And how about this? Also the first ever international player to lead the NBA in scoring, too. I mean, he won't be the last with the way things are.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 6. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
For New York, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Pass to Embiid. Jordan with it. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Jordan's got 10 points in the game.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Now here's Anthony. Give him 8 points now.
The fuck out of here with that shit, bitch.
Anthony excels at drawing contact while shooting.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring
this
breakdown for New York.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
We've seen them put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Knocks it down from distance. 13 points in the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Anthony with it. Jordan picks him up. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan.
It's stolen.
Here's Archibald. That 3's off the mark. Toronto trailing. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Anthony. Off with the layup.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Tatum's starting to get a little gassed. Hold on. Good thing I'm at the beginning of the game. There is something I forgot to do. Damn. Roster. Yeah, he wasn't even in. Okay, so this isn't it. Coaching game plan. That's weird. Where the fuck is my team? Am I tripping right now? I am not. Don't know, don't care. Okay. You. I would like to swap you. You. Okay. See, these are the starters. That actually needs to go down to there. He's the backup point guard. That's what's going on here. Ooh. He can't be in the whole 48 minutes. That's insanity. Who's my backup center? There we go. Backup center. Backup point forward. Ooh. Perfect. All right, how do you want yours? All right, who do you are a shooting guard. So you're going to want to take out Sherman for Hauk. Perfect. So that's what's going on. Alright, alright. Now we're ready. I didn't know that was... I forgot about that being a thing.
On the floor,
now we're back.
Team.
I put your guys as starter.
At point guard, Mark Wilson.
I'm starter, Mark Wilson.
At small forward, Jaylen Brown. At the other forward position, Jason Tatum. At center, Joel Embiid. At the other guard position, Michael Jordan. The head coach of the visiting team is James B. Bickerstaff. Basketball game. Please welcome the starting lineup for your
And opening day is here. So, what are these players right now, Greg, feeling as they tip off this brand new season?
Mostly excitement. I mean, this is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
So the New York starting five. Wilson out there with Jordan. Then there's Brown. Then there's Embiid. And it's Tatum in at the 4 slot. Now, here's Johnson. And there's the pass to Shea. Here's Blackman. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots over Embiid, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. New York with the ball. It's a 3-point game. This, of course, their first chance to take a look at this year's Toronto squad.
Well, these two teams will see plenty of each other, as this is the first of 4 contests between them this year.
And the better they know each other, the more competitive they become. Expect this first one to be extremely spirited, with each side trying desperately to send a message early.
Here's Shea. And it's off from 3-point range.
Yes.
Wilson the pass to Jordan. Back to Wilson. From deep. Rebounded by Anthony.
Oh, man.
The Raptors have gone 0-3 from the field to start the game. Here's Blackman, guarded by Embiid. And here's Anthony from the arc. A shot off that time, and New York will come the other way.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Here's Wilson. Buries it from 3-point range. Wilson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
And there it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
Here's Jordan. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
The Raptors have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And Anthony gets double-teamed. Blackman, the pass to Carmelo. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Guys, I've got to say, one of the things things I love the most about the Toronto Raptors, how special their fan base is. Really, when you think about it, Canada much more associated with the great sport of hockey, but they love professional basketball.
Defense is harder to play. Just
and both free throws good for Abdul-Jabbar.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Oh, you're right. This fan base here in Toronto is terrific and certainly gets excited to cheer on their Raptors. They love them.
But they do, and their theme is, quote, "We the North." You can truly tell how much these fans love the Raptors. Remember the scene in Jurassic Park outside the stadium, that special area when the finals were going on in 2019. It was pure pandemonium.
And here is Johnson following the three-pointer by Michael Jordan. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the ultimate combo guard. Johnson can pass with the league's best playmakers.
Puts it up from 12. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Hi, baby.
Oh, what a fucking block!
Game, sweetie. A little more.
Oh, they are not unfroze yet.
You playing with me all, Richard? Our pipes unfrozen yet?
Yeah, those are starting to
the pipes are not
up.
unfrozen yet.
Last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. You look at Mr. Clutch, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to pull this guy off.
The coach and the little Gatorade symbol on the right side of the picture is how tired they are. Based on use. Like right now, as long as I sit here, I don't think I'm gonna switch some of them now.
YouTube's having a stroke again.
Yeah, you know it is. Because you know I'm taking this time out by guys from fucking rest. You gotta take the whole time out. You're gonna bring your guys Gatorade up like 1 or 2 points. Which does make a difference.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season. The Raptors in second.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
It's fucked. It's going to be this guy.
New York on D. They lead by 11. And here is Ginobili. To the wing on the left. Here's Shays. Sinks the three-pointer. Shays has got 5 now.
And that unpredictable nature of Ginobili, it can be frustrating for the defense, especially when he's cutting them to pieces with his passing.
Now here's Camby. Pass to Free. Three-pointer. And again, New York with the triple.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Keep it going.
1:33 left in the first quarter.
Oh, fucking steal.
And boom! Is hammered home.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Ginobili following the score by New York. Red with the rebound. Here's New York. They're on a 13-5 run here. Free passes to Red. It's good.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And despite the double-digit lead, still in attack mode, getting their feet wet there in the paint.
Now here's Ginobili. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Shays. And the Raptors miss again.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Red passes to Batum. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
In the fucking bucket.
Yeah, they had assists now on their last
We're going for three, bitches.
New York shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
One of the things I admire most about Nick Batum is how consistently he gives effort through 48 minutes. Plays with his head in the game and giving his all-out effort every play.
Toronto calls timeout.
At the end of the bar, there's a green. If you hit that, 100% shot bank. That's as easy as it is. It's that easy. It doesn't matter if someone gets in the middle of your ball or not. The coach took fucking everybody out. I'm going to make sure that this is good. I'm bringing my starters back out so we can get the most gap. I mean, it's pretty bad right now. That's what we need. This team might do something. You never know. You could end up facing a really good team. I'm facing a not very good team. I expected more from the lineup than I got anyways. But I'm an 87 with 90.
So New York ends up going with the new group.
Oh, here we go. Starters are getting up. We're all bumping hands and shit as we're getting off the bench. Like, good job, guys. Good job. 29-11. 29-11. Y'all did great. 34 seconds left. Come on.
Seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Out of bounds.
New York takes possession.
Thank you.
Here's Wilson. 12 points for him. Outside Tatum. The feed to Embiid. Back to Tatum. Kicks it out to Jordan. Passes it to Tatum.
Oh, fuck. He's covered again.
Outside
wide open.
5 to shoot.
4-3.
Offensive
and
rebound.
He fucking missed.
Back to Tatum. From outside
Tatum
the arc.
for 3.
That's in.
And he makes it. Green zone, bitches.
And what a way to start.
Make 5 perfect release shots.
This game dominating at both ends. Of
Not too hard. That's
and give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And another trophy, turning point. Outscore your opponent by 10 points.
It's New York with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this.
6 minutes in the books. I don't know what the score was at the end of one. Alright, let's smoke some bowls.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New York.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. We've got Brown, Jason Tatum is out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Mr. Clutch. And it's Jordan in at the 2.
Wheel number 33.
New York leading by 21.
Driving the one.
Slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up.
Oh, he just pushed that to the
limitless
side.
Vertical for MJ.
And the Raptors shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Back to Lewis. There's the drive. Doherty outside. Tries again. And it's good. 2 points.
And that's a good shot for him. He can shoot it over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
They're watching
Ginobili against Jordan. Kicks it out to Wilson. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Raptors.
It's okay. It's okay. We got this.
Lewis outside. The pass to Anthony. Fires the 3.
Misses a 3.
Abdul-Jabbar against Embiid.
Yes!
And Embiid with the block. Ginobili misses.
Another miss.
And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for New York. Here's Tatum. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Tatum's got 5. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Pass to Jordan. Knocks down the 3-ball. Jordan's got 5 points in the quarter.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much. We can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, DA. Thank you so much.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Jaylen Brown. He's coming off an excellent season. He was around 23 points a game last year, 6 rebounds and 3 assists. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Yeah. I like coconut, just gets stuck in my teeth.
Johnson, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Blackman. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist. Blackman's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Tatum kicks to Embiid. From deep, Jordan. And again, New York with the triple.
And wasn't really a long-distance shooter in college. Jordan really worked on his range ever since being drafted.
Games turn into drop
finds Anthony.
You think you're all good, and all of a sudden you start
Here's
Blackman.
Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors.
Bitch, no.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And Embiid
there's a steal. Wilson on the rebound, coming around for a 3.
And again, New York with the triple.
Unwilling to let up even.
Keep your distance. Make 10 3-point shots.
For a moment, that's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Anthony with the bucket.
For 3, match us.
Shots, no hesitation for Melo on the catch and shoot.
Wilson the pass to Tatum. Back to Wilson. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Here's Johnson. No good on the shot. so New York will take it the other way.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the
a
Eastern
block,
Conference
a
Finals.
steal.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Now they're getting smoked. These guys are flat trash.
There's 1:40 left to play in the first half. Here's Anthony.
Fuck you, Anthony.
Over Tatum. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop. Anthony's got 5 points so far.
You know, you have to like the activity from your superstar. Anthony staying involved even off the basketball.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
It's that time, man. T-shirt time.
But the coach wants to bench some of the starters. That's cool. Yeah, I'm trying to get this game on as fast as possible.
Here's Free. He has 5. To the right side. Here's Baker. Nailed from three-point land. Baker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
From 11 feet away. And there's Camby. That's good on the assist by Michael Redd.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they
right.
just had the better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important. Well,
like
that's
right
a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Ginobili.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
New York shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Kiki Vandeweghe taking 2 shots.
Good on both.
Yes.
44 seconds left to play here in the half.
Fuck.
Now here's Ginobili. Defense is right there. And the Raptors hitting it from deep.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Free passes to Baker. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the Toronto Raptors. Pass to Francis. Shot from the wing. Red with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Vandeweghe passes to Red. Here's Baker. This one for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Baker's got his second basket of the night.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And so it's New York out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. And all right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Hey, everybody, halftime is upon us.
A couple of guys locking horns tonight. Neither one of them backing down as you would expect. You can tell both teams are giving these guys space to work.
And they're now moving on to the game at hand. Thanks for joining us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
They've got Abdul-Jabbar, Anthony out there with Johnson, and it's Shays in at the 4 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
You know, that's what he does so well, and why Melo is such a reliable scorer.
Jordan, the pass to Tatum. Here's Wilson. Misses the 3. The Raptors shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Passes it to Blackman. Drains the 3-pointer. Blackman's got 7 points.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Kicks it out to Wilson. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal. For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Don't let Shane shoot.
That's the way to throw it down.
Hey, Diabo Michael.
Is this a simulation? Yeah, I am. Once I get to halftime, if I'm winning pretty big, I'll just sim. Gets the games gone faster.
Give me that basket.
Jameson!
Tyson, take it.
Oh, foul!
Yo, Brown.
Jordan! Melo! Corner, Phil.
Final score 104-49. Fuck. Oh, you're going to have 2 games. Then I got 2 games. You're playing the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Oklahoma who?
City Thunder.
That sounds so made up.
Good luck, buddy.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead. Looking to make a big splash here tonight.
You're the Straw Hats, bro. You better go into defeated.
And it's our favorite day of the year in 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. Here's a look at the schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder. On Saturday, they'll be playing the Nuggets in Denver. And then on Sunday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic.
We have them on the 19th.
And we have a minute to catch up with our reporter. What do you have for us, Allie?
Well, Cade Cunningham, the top pick in 2021, said, quote, "There's a lot of different reasons why I was picked number 1, but I think it's just who I am as a person. Someone that can turn into a leader for your team and be a franchise guy. I compose myself well, and that translates on the court. I'm pretty confident in what I can do and who I am." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Well, buckle up. It's opening night. No more talk. Let's play some games that count, Brent.
Everybody in playoff contention, BA, so super excited. One of the best nights of the year. Awesome to be here and awesome for all NBA fans.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. We've got Davis, and it's Reed in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Thompson. Reed, it's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Payton. On target from range.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Yeah. Here's Thompson. Right side Davis. The 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Hey, expanding his range. Thompson pulls it in. The Thunder have gone 1 for 3 so far. Inside, here's Reed. And the powerful one-handed slam.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Mr. Moves. And there's James from the arc. Not going to go that time. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Lucas.
Oh, somebody's watching.
Count that bucket.
They're setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Payton kept alive. Here's Jokic, and he buries his first look.
And in that sequence, you saw Jokic and the way that he goes to work. Just beat everybody to the ball.
Outside Davis to the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive version.
Yeah, and despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple of years. A great sign going forward for this franchise. I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Oh, thank you. I need those, Captain. Thank you.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Lucas. 5 on the clock. Here's Carter. Again, Oklahoma City. And look at this Oklahoma City roster. What makes them so good on D?
Well, they have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wingspans, making things difficult for opponents scoring-wise.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Here's Thompson. Again, Oklahoma City.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Right wing. Here's Mr. Moves. He drops it from range.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
Chalk up 2 there.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Scott's checked in for Oklahoma City.
That better not be my goddamn team. Bunch of fucking dudes giant dancing around. What the fuck?
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter.
I got LeBron James.
Pass to Jokic.
I don't have
From about 16, connects. The jumper drops. Jokic has got 7. The Thunder have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Carter with it. Down low. Here's Lucas. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. 9 points in the game.
Coming out hot. 4 out of 5. This could be a big game for him.
There's a screen. Knocked loose.
Oh,
pass to Carter to the middle. Here's Reed. Sinks another one. He's on a roll. Starting 4 for 4.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around. Keep it moving. Try to get an assist on every bucket.
Thunder with a lead. Down low. 1:24 left in the first quarter here. What a terrific move that is.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Caldwell. Here's Mr. Moves. Launches it. Scott with a rebound.
Yeah, no shit.
On the wing, Thompson. And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Fuck, dude. You just hold it, right?
46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Inside, Reed. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Scored 2 on me from the foul.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Willis Reed. Taking 2 shots.
Oakland's beating the shit out of me right now. Well, beating the shit out of this point.
Shooting 2.
I skipped this fucking stupid shit.
And he drops the first. Both teams deciding to change it up. Good on both. For Pittsburgh, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. From deep, Jokic. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Here's Scott. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
The ball goes to Oklahoma City. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Larry Keelan at the line for 1.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
Oklahoma City, Jaren Jackson.
Throw it to me. Throw it to me.
Here's Scott. Pass to Keenan. Here's Rulin. Over Jones.
Oh, I don't see so.
Jokic grabs the board. To the paint. Here's James. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
He's been down there so many times. LeBron on the interior, able to convert.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Thunder out front, up by 5. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Oklahoma City.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
They've got Nikola Jokic. And it's Payton in at the 1. And for the Thunder.
As like a pressure.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And the basket by Mr. Move.
Yeah, it didn't even come up there either. Oh, you're so beautiful.
And here's Davis. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
What?
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Oh, got that one up quick. Payton's got 5 now.
And James and his court awareness is just so extra special. Whenever a guy has a clean look, they're going to get the ball.
Pass to Keenan. Here's Rulin, covered by Jokic. The 3-ball. And the 3-pointer goes. And the Thunder lead by 8.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
And the Jacksons just played his father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
It's both from the stripe. Well, Brent, comparing eras, a touchy subject. But how do you juxtapose the era of your father, Rick, in the 60s and 70s, to your era, and even nowadays?
Well, I think between the rule changes, the adoption of the three-point line, and the skill and growth and all the technology and science behind players, that it's really, really difficult to look back 25 years ago and compare the game. Just the game itself, let alone talking about players and their skills.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time. Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks.
You're good. Never mind. As tantalizing as this conversation is.
Pittsburgh has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Can they get it? Jokic, no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that.
Down it goes on the lob.
I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Offline with a 3.
You have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Thompson passes to Davis. Tries it from 19. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Payton, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Lucas. To the left side wing. Outside Davis. Knocks down the triple. Davis has got 5 points in the quarter.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
First 3 of the quarter and third overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Davis down low. Here's Lucas. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Damn, dude, it's like a
10 points for him.
Game
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Jokic, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Thompson finds Davis. Misses the 3. Davis has gone 1 for 4 from distance. Pass to Mr. Moves. Fires from the wing. Back to Jokic from behind the arc. Oh, another miss by Jokic.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Pittsburgh shooting about 41%.
Supposed to be my 3 guy. He's supposed to be my main.
1:24 left to play in the half. Here's Jokic, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Jokic has got 17 points.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Davis from long range. He buries it from 3.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
He's like, guys, we're going to lose our first fucking game of the year.
So it's the home team now. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder.
Oh, they dominated this team a season ago. They beat them every time they played.
Yeah, it was a completely one-sided season series, and that was no surprise to anyone. This first game between them should give us an idea if they're on a little more even ground this season.
3-pointer. LeBron with the rebound. Pittsburgh shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. And slam dunk by James.
So much power behind what LeBron James brings to the rim.
Oklahoma City has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Jackson finds Thompson. Carter from outside. Caldwell grabs the miss.
Oh, I ain't intimidated by this.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. The 3 from Thompson. The shot no good. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder out in front by 9.
It's not a blowout. I'm keeping it out of at least.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action, some exciting games in store for us. Shaq, rate your level of excitement on a scale from switching focus now. A tremendous showing in the first half for the Thunder. Their work. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
We've got LeBron James, and it's Peyton in at the 1. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. They get it back. Tries again. Outside for Davis. Fires in the triple. Davis has got 13.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Snatched up. Here's James. And the layup is good off the glass.
And LeBron, even at this age, still with his size, such a force.
Here's Thompson. Got it. Good job in the low post. Thompson's gotten his second bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
David Thompson, first personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Pittsburgh, LeBron James, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from James.
LeBron James, coming into the league as a phenom, has done some phenomenal things. Season after season, remaining a top talent in the league, and continues to astound.
Both free throws good from James. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Now Carter. With the floater. Yes, it's good. He has 6.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
James. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
I know the defense wants to back off James, but if LeBron's on like that, maybe not the best plan.
Pass to Lucas. Here's Reed. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Yes and no.
David Thompson's got assist number 8 now on the night. And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
What? Here's Reed. 16 points for him. Really left him alone that time. Davis has got 6 here in the quarter.
And he's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
From deep, Jokic. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
And you think about some of the great young centers in this league, but when it comes to making everyone around him better, Jokic is the man.
Here's Lucas. LeBron with the rebound. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. If you could pick any center in the league to start a team with, Brent, is Jokic your guy?
Man, between him and Embiid, we're talking about 2 different styles here, BA. But I love the passing and I love the positive impact on the entire 5 that are on the floor, including himself. So Jokic is the guy.
And a chance now to look at the highest scoring teams in the league from last season.
The way this team played on the offensive end last year was remarkable. Seemed like every night they got everything they wanted and then some.
Like right now.
Pittsburgh has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Mr. Moves. Fires from deep. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Here's Davis. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Pass to Caldwell. The 3 is up. That shot missing. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Davis with it. Payton covering. With a 9-footer. Outside Carter. There's the triple. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
For Pittsburgh, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. To the left wing. Here's James. Here's Payton. It's hauled in by Lucas. Oklahoma City's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Davis. Here's Lucas to the inside. Keenan gets a bucket. He has 7.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
That's tipped. Here's James. Bucket again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Now he's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
Davis from long range. Rebounded by LeBron.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Mr. Moves. Back to James. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Keenan. Howard Down after the assist, led him to the lane.
Man.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Jokic way outside.
And that was
Davis with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. 30 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. They get it back. Reed. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
This one?
Substitution on the court.
Beautiful. So itty bitty.
Over to the left wing. He tries for 3. Hits the trifecta.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Great open look there. Davis has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And so it's Oklahoma City. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back after this.
Is that why you asked to finance my money today?
Yeah. I have a good plan that will work for you.
Well, let's hear it, Miss
About it.
Maybe go to college
for
financial aid.
Time is running out for this game to become competitive.
So is being a nurse. I mean,
and
yeah,
Oklahoma
I guess
City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. We've got Davis, and it's Jackson in at power forward. And that one's good.
Yeah, you can work with Corinne.
They're going old school out there now. Working the mid-range part of the floor.
And James puts up a deep 3. Scott with a rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one.
I mean, this is true.
And Brent, you won the dunk contest in '96. After last year's edition, some calls to fix it. You got the ideas?
BA, every year they're trying to fix the dunk contest, and I like it. The league has tinkered with it before. They've tried different things. Some successful, some not so much. But the fact is you just got to get great dunkers out there, and you got to put on a show. And when the league gets that, everybody's happy.
Back to Davis. 3-pointer. And it's Davis again missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
James can't get it to go.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. And there's James from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. James has got 6 here in the quarter.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Now here's Davis. Pass to Thompson. Takes a 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
I like that. That's a good idea.
Davis has got 5 assists in the game. Pittsburgh has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Takes the 3. Caldwell, good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. The 3, James hits the 3-pointer. James has got 27.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
I like the sound of it. I'm glad you're going to be around, dude. Let me tell you fucking what. I would just be drifting through life spending all my money on dumb shit.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
This
I'd
is
never be able to stop.
We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. 100%. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let him get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic.
Bitch. Yeah. I want to get.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Reed. Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
He shoots a 3. And Reed pulls it down.
This guy all of a sudden now just being the worst. Oh,
for Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Scott. This one for 3. They get it again. Let's go with a 3. Drains the triple.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Now here's Payton. Will it go? Buries it from 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Yeah, that one's good.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Down low.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Caldwell. Launches a 3. That shot is off. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way.
Caldwell and 3-shooter.
Outside Carter. Here's Reed. Nice move. And the layup is good.
Why was the 2 little?
He's got 22.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Sinks the tray.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Thunder.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
Carter on the wing. Pass to Scott. 6 on the shot clock. Out left to the wing. Fires for 3. And it's Carter with the 3.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Mr. Moves. Here's Jokic. An easy 2 on the layup.
Jokic is rolling, and you can see the coaching staff over there applauding everything he's doing.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The floater. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Jokic doing a better job there of using his body inside and getting the angle, then finds his way to the line.
at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And Jokic drops them both.
Jokic gives you such a great foundation out there. He stays so level-headed. That's the kind of leader that this team has been feeding off of.
And so
even if they
Oklahoma
are
City takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it.
30, I mean, it was a blowout, man, but it happens. Oh, look, and we're earning VC while we do this.
So who are you play?
You face the next people right here. I face the 22nd, you're on the 21st. So you would go next.
So I gotta play 2 games?
No, 2 games, and then I play 2 games. And then I don't know anything from there.
Doing your schoolwork, nerd. I graduated with a fucking 3.5 GPA, dude. What? How much of it did I retain? Well, seeing how none of it was important to my daily life, probably none of it, really. None of it has to do with what I do today, so. I promise you, I do not use calculus on fucking putting in lights. Nor did I need it for any factory or any, well, anything really. Shit. Greenhouse, fucking mechanic, fucking stripper, didn't need it. You need what? You can practice your anatomy on me. Probably not. I wonder what your liver looks like. Like, I don't. Sure, fine.
Got it, buddy. I just turned everything down by 5 points.
Why? It was fine how it was.
No, that was like really blowout. That I like closer games, not so far.
It was realistic.
That was.
I got a shit ass team full of tall, lanky, fucking slow people. You're so beautiful on a ride home.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel
that
the
ball
energy.
me by.
These guys are
Why
ready to go.
Gatorade, like such a big thing in this game? Oh, you.
Hi, everyone.
Bro,
Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Now, it's no secret at the end of quarters.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, TA. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, they've got Dwayne Wade. English is out there with Green. Then it's Nash. And for Pittsburgh, they've got LeBron James. Mr. Moves out there with Gary Payton. And it's Nikola Jokic. It's a battle of the bigs. 2 fantastic centers, Clark, in this matchup tonight. Some throwback basketball.
Well, you know, there was a time, Kevin, when centers dominated the league. And as you said, tonight we're going to throw it back to those days.
Utah shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Guys! Wow!
For the Utah Jazz, they won their last contest, that game against Denver. Here's Jokic. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
Well, Joker will hit that mid-range jumper all day long. It's too easy to let him shoot it from there.
James against English. Now here's Nash. Coming off a solid outing against Denver.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them, thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And here's James outside. Drills it from outside.
Off a hot feed right there, LeBron. Automatic.
Tries it from 19. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. And here's LeBron outside. That's good. And it's Peyton with the assist. LeBron's got 6.
You know, the strategy used to be in defending LeBron, make him shoot jump shots, long jump shots. He's countered that strategy by becoming a knockdown three-point shooter.
Ain't that what you're supposed to? What am I supposed to do? Watch the guy?
And so it's Utah here with the ball. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Nash with it. Now defended by Jokic. Embry. Boom! He shoots it straight down.
Something that Nash really excels at, his awareness of finding open teammates is incredible.
It's by Green.
Stole it from me.
Here's Embry, covered by Peyton.
This guy.
He takes it in.
That is not possible. What we just is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
Oh my
God,
dude! What the
you can pull something like that off.
Great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
One of the very best. Wade will get you the rock.
From deep, James carries the long-range jumper. 9 points in the game so far.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple. And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah. Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
What a pass. Nash showing you excellent court vision there.
And Pittsburgh with the possession here, following the bucket by the Jazz.
4-5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
That's the king.
Near the three-point line, it's Wade. Off target from the wing. It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, you take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. Fans form that attachment to their team.
And the Jazz with possession following the three-pointer by Jokic.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Oh, my God. Why is that guy so
And so English will bring it up for the Utah Jazz.
I think we're fine. It's all back.
Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
Boy, that was a nasty throwdown right there. This is exactly why you can't give English the position
he wants. Yeah, my sister.
He's like, yeah, my sister. With their first time out of the game here.
I'd be like, damn, dude.
Both teams changing it up here. You know, these are the guys you need to be aware of. If you don't want your pocket picked, here are last season's steals lead.
I've never seen
Number 1, DeJounte Murray. The 4th spot held by Tyrese Halliburton.
And with all the steals these two came away with, they probably put a thought in the back of every opponent's head, and it wasn't a very good thought.
Oh, what the fuck?
And here they come. Moving it up, and it's Green with the
dude.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. This smart
no, this is significantly harder than the last game, actually.
Latrey, good on the three-point shot. James has got 12.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Mr. Moves passes to Peyton. And again, it's Pittsburgh with a 3.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D
Yes. And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And he gets it back. Wade from outside, and Jokic with the rebound. For Pittsburgh, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. And here's James outside. And again, it's Pittsburgh with a 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Now, here's Wade. His last outing with 20 points.
Yeah, and the ball handling of Wade. Outstanding
did you tell her to grab her by the hair
and converting because of that creativity.
From deep, James. Draymond Green pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
James with a deep 3. LeBron with another miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere. But he could have gotten a better one than that.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
7-second difference, shot in game clock. Offensive rebound.
Oh, I got him back.
The kick out to LeBron. Lets the 3 fly. That's the 6th make. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. That's good. And it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists tonight. Now a timeout called by Pittsburgh.
Just grab that ball with
All right, fans, let's give some applause to your Pittsburgh Dancers.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Utah out in front, up by 1. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Utah, 27.
Right.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Utah.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
And so in the game for the Jazz.
Shit, I fucking can't play basketball games either, apparently.
Embry passes to Nance.
Why protect me that?
1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
You really can't let someone with Nash's accuracy get that close. I mean, he won't waste those high percentage looks.
Now, here's Jokic. His last outing, he had 24 points.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep. Always a valuable commodity in today's game.
The Jazz shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. A part one step where Jokic is consistently dominant. Of course, his rebound.
Well, he does everything well, but you're right. Season after season, game after game, Kevin, he is eating that glass. He stays near the top of that particular statistic. And he knows games are won and lost on the boards, and he wants to be able to contribute in that way. But he is a brilliant player, not just a rebounder.
And here's Utah, fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down. Defensively challenged shots. So
good
really
fucking save me by.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Jokic. The shot,
oh my God,
no good. The Jazz go the other way with it. They're getting their first look at the season at Pittsburgh in this one.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Yeah, and very tough to beat when they're playing up to their capabilities. That's why they're one of the top teams in the league.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. King said he's really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor. And he's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is both amazing passing. David, thank you. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Pittsburgh.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Nice hit again. Embry, that's good. Embry's got 4 points in the quarter.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the back. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
I love his ability to carry his team for long stretches in games. And we're right now in one of those stretches. He's been doing this for a couple of games in a row now, so he's rolling.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Payton. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
That's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Nash with no one around. And the three off target.
Well, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
That's good by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got the lead up to 4 now for Pittsburgh.
A top passer at his position, Jokic is consistent at moving the ball.
Here's English, and then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Now into the lineup for Jazz. Domantas Sabonis. Ron Artest.
Here's Payton.
Dwayne Wade.
6 points for him. And just over 3.5 minutes play here in the second quarter.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And it's Nash in the corner. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 3 assists in the game. From the arc. Great D that time from Artest. And so Green will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They get it again.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity, gone awry.
That one's good. Mr. Moon. And Pittsburgh leads by 1.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now, Jokic following the miss by Nash from deep. Can't connect from short range.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Shoots from the line, and it's in there. Nash has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Boy, the pure jumper of Nash, the ball looks so sweet coming off his fingertips.
Now a timeout called by Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh making a switch here. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year.
I don't think you can ever underestimate the effect that a few blocked shots can have on your opponent. I mean, it can get into your head as an offensive player. You're going in there thinking you've got a clear path, and then you see the ball going behind you in reverse. I mean, that can be major intimidation and affect your game. You might want to track this guy. Mark him definitely, just deadly from deep so far.
Here's Sabonis. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Sabonis has got it all tied up now for the Jazz.
The hard way there, guys. Sabonis, a tough player, does not shy away from contact.
And that one is good. Murphy's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved. D-Wade with an excellent pass there.
A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
And here's LeBron outside. A rebound by the Jazz.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And that one falls for Nash.
What you love about Nash, he's a coach on the floor, dictates the pace, always in total command of his team.
Now, here's Wade. 6 points for him, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
Steve Nash at the line for one.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
I'm literally moving around.
Wade has the open look. Bangs home the trifecta. Wade's got 9 points.
So tenacious on offense. Wade has a keen awareness when to fire that quick shot.
Jokic passes to Jones. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now a timeout called by Pittsburgh.
What do you say, fans? Let's hear it for your Pittsburgh answer.
Oh, fuck. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing here, bro. Right here?
Pittsburgh making a switch here.
Pittsburgh dancer.
And the first one at the line is good.
Man, the confidence and flair that Wade plays with, uniquely his own. A dynamite two-guard who is also a clutch performer.
Jokic with it. And so it's Utah. Heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter.
Nobody gives a shit about your stupid fucking mask dancing. These people in their mask dancing.
And as we welcome you to the studio, we call your attention to the top performers for each team.
This is exactly what leaders do. They know what a win means tonight.
Yeah,
They're stepping up for the team.
And now let's talk about this one. Man, what a great... Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan.
Beautiful ass woman. Hey, hey, hey.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go.
You good, Beck?
It's been a clinic out there by James.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
They've got Gary Payton. He's out there with Mr. Moves. Jokic is out there with LeBron James. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut to just 5 points in the basket from Mr. Moves.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guy. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Good on the triple.
You know, the stroke of Nash, so pure. He's got a nice, high, arching shot. A deadly three-point shooter, too.
LeBron's shot is off. Utah leading by 8. Pass to Nash. Here's the three. And James pulls it down.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Well, just relish and cherish what you're watching tonight, folks. LeBron James going off. We are witnessing greatness.
Now here's Wade. 11 points in the game. Nash with it. Now Payton defending. And the wide open shot from Green. Adewiki with the rebound. Adewiki's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the inside. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from LeBron.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
Now Wade after the missed three from Gary Payton. And here's Green outside. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got his 8th assist here tonight.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
From deep, LeBron gets it to go from beyond the arc. James has got 33 points.
And that's another three. And if really, if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Refusing to let anybody get in his way. That was a physical man's jam by Wade.
They get the rebound. Here's Jokic. Makes it off the glass. Jokic just got 10.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like Pound Cake.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Fucking
Green outside, and Utah another three.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
All right, a chance to look at the stats for Nikola Jokic. Last season, he played outstanding, and he ranked in the top 10 in assists. An incredible knack for drawing defenders and finding the open man.
And getting back to the fact that he led the league in rebounding, you know how hard that is? What a tremendous asset to the team. Pittsburgh trails by 6. At the elbow, Payton from 17 feet out, and Wicks pulls it down. Jazz have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. And here's Halliburton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Jazz?
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Now, here's Halliburton. Outside Artest. And once again, off the mark by Utah. Here's LeBron. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 6 assists here tonight.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Open shot, Artest. Sabonis, and Payton sends it down. Here are the top distributors from last season. These guys always seem to find the open man. Second, DeJounte Murray. And, of course, Tyrese Halliburton.
And really two terrific distributors. I mean, the first thing you look for in a teammate is the ability to get you the ball, and they both have that down to a T. Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled. I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
I can hear you.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
And he comes up with the deuce. LeBron's got 44.
I think LeBron is best shooting the ball off the dribble. His accuracy, spot on.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Now, Halliburton, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. There's the pass to Wicks. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
James. And there's Pittsburgh with another bucket. We've got 22 seconds left in the third.
Fuck, I need threes. Did somebody block this ball?
Outside for our test. It's good from long range. Artest's got the lead up to 10 now for the Jazz.
And the awareness on display there. Wade has a great understanding of when to be in attack mode and when to facilitate.
And so it's Utah with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We cup. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Nash out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Sabonis. Then there's English.
Oh
nice
my
ball
God!
movement by Utah.
Shit.
Halliburton kicks to English. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist.
Shit!
Halliburton's got his fourth assist
it just
in this
turned
one.
into a 15-point game. What the fuck? In fucking 2 turns.
And so Peyton will bring it up for Pittsburgh. 15-point game. James has a 2-pointer.
Oh my God! And now all of a sudden this
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Got that one up quick. Caldwell's got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, man. Carving this defense to pieces with the drive. Well done.
Nash dishes to English. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Stood still. Oh, my God, dude. This game, I really
And the technical free throw is good. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. On defense, Pittsburgh trailing by 13. Green, no luck. Pittsburgh shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. And a deep three from James. No good on that one. The Jazz go the other way with it. Throws it up high.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're gonna get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
LeBron shot is off. Jazz leading by 15. Green kicks it over to Nash. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Nash has got 4 points this quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Jazz have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Payton with it, guarded now by Nash. Payton passes to Jokic. Here's Nedolicki. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Really strong rebounding on the interior. He gets the easy putback.
Mr. Moves checked in for James.
At the line for Pittsburgh.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Passes to Green. Nash dishes to him. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Shooting for Utah, Steve Nash. One shot.
No, I seen who I was.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Which, honest to God, I do not understand the defense in this game. No, I get that. No, I get that. But what am I supposed to just fucking stand there? That's dumb as fuck. Look, this is what he does.
On the wing, Green.
Hold on, go by.
Pittsburgh pulls it in.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Down low. Here's Jokic. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And English kicks it over to Nash. To the wing right side. Green with a screen for English. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
God. Yes, it was.
At the line for the Jazz, Steve Nash. One shot.
And the technical free throw is good.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
And Utah making a change here. Wade's checked in. Green taking his time here. 6 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And it's Nash missing.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
To the paint. Here's Embry. And he goes in for the dunk.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Pittsburgh making a switch here. James is checked in. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Inside. It's stolen by Green.
Why the fuck did he throw it? I'm done with this game, bro.
Now Wade. To the inside. And it's Green with the jam. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
And this has to fire Green up. Whenever he dunks it like that, it gets the whole team energized.
Wide open.
Yes, LeBron picking up the assist. And that's now 7 points for Mr. Moves.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Here's Embry, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Connects again from distance.
For
three! 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
1:32 left in the fourth.
Yeah, I'm staying on you, you little bitch.
It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game
Come
Coach
on, guys.
wanted to
Nothing
see
but
from them.
threes. Nothing but
High
threes.
effort, great play at both ends gets the win for the Jazz.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early, and we're going to be seeing them that often.
James finds Payton. Clock at 6. Here's Mr. Moves. Sinks the triple.
Something Peyton does so well. He's a phenomenal distributor and pace setter for this offense.
Peyton against Nash. Here's English. And the jam by English.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
It's been all Jazz. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Embry. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Well, for the Jazz, they can just run out the clock. Here's Wade. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And this is what the schedule looks like.
You know what? Just for Richard, I got an idea. No. Yes? You think so? User. Stamina's all the way up. Fatigue rate. That was supposed to be down. That makes a lot more sense. A lot more sense. We'll figure out what the perfect settings are going to be here. I mean, that, I guess. The Bulls, huh? Well, I guess.
Let's meet the starting lineup for your Chicago Bulls.
Of course it's an away game, because it always is.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting end. It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes, and you want to earn the trust of your coaches.
So the New York starting five, they've got Jaylen Brown. Wilson out there with Jordan. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Tatum in at the four-man position. Wilson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now Price. To the paint, and stolen by Tatum. Wilson against Price. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Out of bounds? Come on.
Bird with it. It's Price on the wing. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. Price has got 6.
And with Price, you know, you not only get the range, you get the consistency. One of the league's most accurate shooters.
Shots good by Wilson.
For 3. Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Bird outside. And the pass to Malone. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Pass to Bird. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Folks, that's Larry Bird.
Larry Bird at the line for 2.
Bird hits them both.
How about the job Billy Donovan has done? Under 500 in his first season, but took the Bulls to the playoffs in his second year at the helm.
Right side Tatum. Back to Wilson. Jordan outside. Kicks it out to Wilson. And again, New York with the triple. Lots of pieces have been added to this Bulls roster. For Donovan, you were just talking about him, to work with, coach, and lead. He has done a good job.
They have a great mix, Kevin, of veteran leadership and young talent. Donovan has been able to mix and match to keep guys fresh. It worked well for him in the playoffs last year. Just couldn't find an answer for Giannis and the Bucks.
Clock is at 3. That one rolling around and rims out.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Lays it up off the glass. Wilson's got 8 points. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. The drive by Price. It's rebounded by New York. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so on the offensive end, but that was
Jordan to tie it. 10-10.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Bird way outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bird.
And a chance to check out Joel Embiid here. Great showing for him last season. How about 30 points per game, 11 rebounds, and 4 assists? To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And it seemed inevitable that they were going to lose that game with how they struggled, but in the end, they had an opportunity to win.
It was just an off game for them, to say the least, but to almost pull it out was impressive in its own right.
Hey, Richard, I made it where they don't get tired as much now. More realistic. I was like, they were getting way too tired. Like, I've already played half a quarter, and my guys are still at 95 and up.
Bulls making a switch here. Starks is checked in. With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. The Bulls
Those
third.
are my people.
In today's
Hawks,
game, you have to capitalize on every chance you get at the strike. And this is a team that takes pride in their performance from the line.
All right, watch while I'm on defense what I do. I'm up on this motherfucker, dude.
Just
excellent. I get up on that bitch.
Here in the first
give me that shit, give me that shit, give me that shit.
Ooh,
missed that shit, ho. Woo, let's go.
We'll take it the other way.
Let's go.
Great, their offensive approach has been
Wilson's going in, and he makes it.
Finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it. Oh, great ball movement there.
Bulls trail by 5. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the final. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
There's Brown with the three.
Another
and again,
three.
New York with the triple.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
I just want to let you guys know I was
They're
down.
building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And so New York calls timeout. And the Bulls with some changes. Buck Williams, he's checked in for Malone. Johnson comes in for Bird. And Mike Conley subbed in for Richmond. Free passes to Baker. A three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Free against Conley. Nice D from Camby.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Puts up a three. And again, New York with the triple free.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Here's Vandeweghe. The shot that time, not on target. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
And as you would expect, they came out on top in last season's series against this club, but no reason to expect anything different this time around.
They just seem to match up very well whenever they play these guys. You can tell they have a ton of confidence.
Pass to Vandeweghe. Here's Free. Some nice passing by New York here. And he's good on the three ball. Baker's got his second bucket of the night.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Conley kicks to Starks. Right wing. Pass to Conley. From downtown. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. New York ahead, up 11. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for New York.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
For three. And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Bird. Starks is out there with Price. Then there's Johnson. And it's Malone in at the center position. Over to the left wing. Embiid kicks to Wilson. And three from Jordan. And again, New York with the triple.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Price with a screen on Jordan. It's Price on the wing. Off target from three-point range.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
They get it back. There's Embiid, and he banks in the layup. Embiid's got his first bucket of the night.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
Here's Price. It's good from the top of the key. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Craig?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Price can't get that one to fall.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Tatum passes to Jordan. Oh, good on the triple. Bulls trail by 20. The pass to Starks. Back to Price. The 3 ball. And there's John Starks on the assist by Price. Starks has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Wilson.
For
and
3!
Right back with their own 3-pointer. And New York leads by 20.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Starks tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. That one, no good. Bird with some nice D. And so Price will bring it up for the Bulls. Out to Bird. Launches a 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Jordan. It doesn't go for him.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
The Bulls with another miss. New York with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. Brown the pass to Jordan. Now here's Wilson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Malone. New York shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Here come the T-shirts. Let's hear it, fans.
In a moment here to check out the stats for Jaylen Brown. Great showing for him last season. Last season, put up about 23 points per, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's versatile. He's prolific. There really isn't much a defense can do once he catches fire.
Conley kicks to Williams. Wide open. Good as the jump shot falls.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Here's Wilson. Williams with the defensive effort. Bulls trail by 20. Bird way outside. The long distance 3 is buried. Bird's got 8.
Could there be any doubt? I mean, Bird's such a dead-eye shooter. Sometimes this guy practices threes with his eyes closed.
Embiid finds Jordan. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Jordan's got a pair of triples in the second now for New York. They double-team Conley on the wing. Bird fires for 3. Outside for Richmond. Hits it from 3-point range. Richmond's got 5 points in the quarter.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Jordan passes to Embiid. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
Bulls have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Conley surveying the D. Richmond for 3. Connects from 3-point range. He's got 8.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Jordan kicks to Baker. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
It's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Bulls trail by 19. Conley the pass to Williams. And here's Bird. Shoots the three. The rebound by Baker.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
From deep three-point range, and again, New York with the triple.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
Williams passes to Bird. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
From deep, Jordan score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. New York ahead, delivering the blowout. And now let's catch up. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime.
Hey, everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's
definitely they need to get out on the three-point shooters and contest. The deep balls kill them. This is what.
And let's take a moment to shift gears. Check out the upcoming. Thanks for joining us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Tatum out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Mr. Clutch. And it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
New York shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Tatum down low. Malone on him. No problems knocking that one down. Brown's got 6. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Here's Thurman. Second chance effort. Wilson with the block.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul.
And that's turnover number 2 on the game. Doing a nice job in terms of ball control.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Brown. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
First personal foul.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends.
Starting lineup for New York.
It's a home game. Woo!
At point guard, 5 feet 10 inches. Number 4, Mark Wilson. At the small forward position, at 6 foot 6 inches, Number 40, Jaylen Brown.
Home game, I gotta win.
The other forward, standing 6'8", number 0, Jayson Tatum. At the center position, at 7'0", number 21, Joel Embiid. At the other guard position, at 6'6", number 23, Michael Jordan.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Brian Anderson here. It's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of expectations. Grant, what do these teams need to do to get back on track?
Well, first of all, they have to relax. They can't panic. It's still early in the season. But, of course, it's on the leaders of each team to set the tone. They need to make sure everyone is locked in and on the same page.
Now Washington's starting 5.
Just great offense. A screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Back to Allen from downtown. Nails it from 3. Allen's got his second bucket of the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Hagan, covered by Jordan. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan.
Brown running in.
Brown inside, and he buries his first look.
Well, at 6'7", this is a forward, Jaylen Brown, who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
How about this, Doris? The Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979. Unreal.
That's exactly right, BA, and it gives you some sense of how tough it is to be successful in the NBA, because it's not that long ago that their backcourt consisted of John Wall and Bradley Beal. Many at the time considered it one of the most dangerous in the league and thought they would be here for over a decade. It does show you how hard sustained success is in the NBA. Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
There's a screen by Aldridge. And the basket by West.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
New York has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Pass to Wilson, fires the 3, and the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. He's got 6.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
4 straight buckets.
They double him with Brown. For 3, Allen. And again, Washington with a triple.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Right side, Brown. Pass to Wilson. The 3 is up. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Keep it going.
5 straight makes. Love the play calling here.
5 shots, 5 makes.
Here's Allen beyond the arc. The rebound by Embiid. Outside, Brown. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Washington calls timeout.
And the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
we're banging out on this goal. We want to be a high-scoring team in the league. Making my guys get some sleep. Get some rest here, too. Backup's ready just in case.
Washington has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter.
Hello. They're doing
Here's
great.
West. Connects from downtown. He's got 6.
He took what the defense was giving him that time. There was nobody on him on the three-point shot. Boy, don't give him the lights out.
There's the 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
They double it with Brown. Pass to Hagan. Aldridge with it. The 3. They grab their own miss. Morning. And the jumper from down low is true.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now a timeout called by New York.
You have to be careful with that.
Tuberculosis is hard.
I know, but not like
Oh, no, that's not through the veins. I already asked. And we had to make sure, like, none of us are sick when we go down there because our immune system's compromised. We'll take them to zoos where they get to pet camels and all that cool stuff. We're literally playing all our money. Like, at least half. That and the new car, we gotta get them.
Substitution on the court.
I'll remind you.
For New York, they've gone a perfect 7 for 7.
We're only going to be down there a week.
Here's Free. Checked by Rondo.
I mean, depending. If the court hearing comes sooner, we can.
That's Red. Here's Free. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Right side, Rondo. Hey, one heck of a crossover there.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Pass to Baker. Jacks up a 3. No good there. And it's Washington the other way.
It really should be an interesting one to watch.
You know, right out of the gates, one team gets a lead with the head-to-head advantage, bragging rights, if you will, over the other. And tonight, it starts.
Because that's going to cost at least.
1:16 left now in the first quarter. To the wing on the left. From deep. Shots good by Vandeweghe.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Washington's gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Left side, Rondo. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Rondo, he's got 6 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And then they usually give us a court date within 30 days, so we'll definitely be
Here's
back.
Baker. Coming off a 12-point game. Sinks it from distance.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Rondo gets the bucket.
And now,
Hopefully
almost
they don't
all
need
their
anything.
points coming from the paint.
I mean, I don't know what else.
Pass to Baker.
Well, I mean, besides us
and we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first. Pure from three-point range.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
And there's the rejection.
Go and get yourself a foul.
Here's Free. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Will be Free at the line for 2.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, we got our Ohio too.
And so he hits both.
We just paid up all our bills so we can have to.
7 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. From deep.
You know that feeling.
That shot off the mark. And so it's New York closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Back to the game after this break.
I have none.
Oh, you have none? Oh, God.
Yeah, they just denied me of my reapply because of the overtime.
Oh my gosh, that's what they did to me. We got overtime, so they cut our food.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. Here's West. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Joel Embiid. In 2022, we saw a lot of teams playing a slightly slower game doors compared to previous seasons.
I think, Brian, what's interesting about the NBA is it's a game that is in a constant state of evolution. You had the three-point revolution. You had a stretch of time where teams would not hit the offensive glass. That has now come back a little bit. Unequivocally, defense is improving drastically, and so you've got to find a way to score it.
Aldridge against Tatum. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Here's West. And a miss there on the triple.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And then if you want to take them to your dad's or whatever, that's fine too. I don't care. The kid's got to eventually get out of their comfort zones of Ohio.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in.
Some other stuff.
Jordan, the pass to Brown. Here's Wilson. Here's the three. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. 18 points for him.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
West misses.
That's the shot they want. Just a
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Drop that shit on Tyler, and then you can have like birthday party shit.
Here's Boosie, covered by Jordan. To the paint. And the layup falls.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
New York has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's Brown. A 11 feet out, and he hits it. Brown's got the second bucket on the night.
Well, don't you love the way Jaylen Brown is squaring up in the mid-range? This guy's getting his feet under him, his pre-shot preparation outstanding.
Hagan's shot is good.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
For New York, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second.
Always. We're bringing him in a brand new 20.
Here's Wilson. He's covered by Aldridge. Counted from distance. He's got 21.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
That's what they strive for.
Hauled in by Brown. New York has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter.
Stuff like that. Oh, I know all about snakes.
That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Aldridge. Aldridge with a screen on Brown. Rips it home off a terrific move.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
From deep, Jordan. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now. His first miss.
Yeah, we're going to take him to the science centers.
Oh, it's stolen by Jordan.
Petting zoos and all that. I mean, I haven't even seen a pig in my entire life.
Slam dunk by Jordan.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Look. We're winning right now, but change anytime. We keep fucking around.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play.
What you got?
Left side, Rondo. Aldridge with the bucket.
Such a nice touch on the ball from Aldridge. He knows exactly how much power to put on the inside shot.
Here's Free. Checked by Rondo. Out to the wing. Taker. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Allen a screen.
Second game.
From deep three-point range.
Get the
and
ball.
They recover it.
Oh my God.
Pass to Aldridge.
How did you miss?
Got a piece of it.
Yes.
Here's Red. Allen defending. Here's Baker. Here's Camby. Rebound by the Wizards.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Allen can't get it to go.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Pass to Free. Here's Red. He's covered by Aldridge. Here's Camby. Shots blocked.
Oh, what a block.
And here's Rondo. Give him 8 points now. Here's Mourning. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Pass to Red. To the left side wing. For 3. Drills it from deep. And New York leads by 20.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Rondo. It's blocked.
A block. What a good block, too.
Here's Camby. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. And the shot goes.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
Now here's Rondo. Defense right on him.
Oh, yeah, you know I'm going to be right on him.
4-3. Morning. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
What a comeback.
Hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
From deep. And so it's New York, ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get there. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin.
Hello, folks. Let's get right to the Charlotte Hornets trailing the Hawks.
Yeah, no.
All right, and shifting gears to our current. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. So it's the home team now. Jason Tatum out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Wilson in at the point. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
On the take. West misses.
Oh my gosh,
you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
It better stop.
Pass to Tatum. And he banks in the layup.
Well, with a high release point, Jason Tatum can be calm under duress on the interior. That's nice.
Here's Hagan. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Washington.
The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Beat them both. Ouch.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Here's Wilson. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's West. Pass to Hagan. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3.
Wow, that was a really
9 points in the game.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Here's Jordan. That one goes in.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Washington has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. West misses.
Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
From 13. Unable to get that one. And Washington the other way now.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Allen can't get it to go.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Jordan with the bucket.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Substitution for the Wizards. Carlos Boozer. Larry Nance.
It's stolen by Tatum.
Oh, what a fucking steal.
Rebounded by Mourning.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it. What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work in to perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Ball stolen. Here's West. Give him 8 points now. And he's going for the lob. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Wilson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good. Norris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
To stop the run. And it's good on the layup. 10 points for him.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Tatum passes to Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Mourning, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
It's Brown on the wing. Jordan high post. He's got 12. Oh, ripped away.
Oh, stole from Jordan. What?
Here's Boosie, covered by Jordan.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the third. He gets it in there.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time!
So both teams making some changes here.
Oh, all right.
We've got 1:55 left in the third. Here's Free. Checked by Rondo. Lets the 3 fly, and the 3-pointer goes.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Pass to Camby. Here's Red. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Deflected.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Down low. There's the block.
Oh, wow, and then another great
outside
block.
Rondo can't hit that one. New York goes the other way with it. Here's Red, and they're going to count that bucket and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Up top, Rondo. Give him 8 points now. And that one drops for him.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Baker. Shoots over Rondo. Baker gets the bucket. He's got 14.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Substitution on the court.
And And so it's New York cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. Although... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court right now for the Wizards. Pass to Jordan. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
And he comes up with a bucket. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for New York?
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
Pass to Wilson. 3-pointer.
Oh, that's
sinks it from distance. 37 points for him.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Inside. And he dunks it down.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Pass to Jordan. To the middle. Blocked! And they'll get another chance. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave no doubt.
Here's Boosie, pounded by Tatum. Hauled in by Brown.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Jordan inside. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Some solid defense from Jordan. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. To the inside. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Jordan's got 11 points here in the second half. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Wilson. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Wizards. And here's Johnson. Pounded by Tatum. Here's Cycli. Here's Boosie. Here's Cycli. Embiid covers. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket. And Doris, Commissioner Silver has expressed a desire to ensure star players participate in a full complement of games. What's the answer here?
I think, BA, a couple things come to mind. There's been a long discussion about whether you can shorten the regular season. That obviously impacts revenue generated, so I'm not sure you'd go there. The league could also structure contracts to incentivize games played.
Well, in December of the 21-22 season, the NBA set a record for most players used in a season. Doris, what'd you learn from seeing so many new guys?
I think the exciting part of that, Brian, is the fact that the G League is now an integral part of each organization. You have the opportunity to bring guys up and down between that lower level and the NBA. It affords guys who maybe are getting spotty time in the NBA level to continue to enhance their skill.
Aldridge with it. Now guarded by Brown. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Remarkable effort level from Aldridge. He understands how to create second chance opportunities.
Jordan against Allen. Pass to Wilson. Fires from deep. And no good. And Washington the other way now. Here's West. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip in.
Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 15 points in just the second half.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
The three from Aldridge. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession.
Yep, I knew that was coming. Until my guys hit it, for sure.
And 1:01 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's West, 6 to shoot. The fadeaway. Shot is good, off the back rim and in.
You know, he had room to operate, but added a little fade on that shot just for good measure.
Jordan against Allen. Pass to Wilson. Launches it. Counted from distance.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
It's Aldridge with the drive. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Here's West. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They didn't have... problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort.
All right, Alec, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Not much, just letting Chrissy know what's going on. Keeping her up on the plans. Your game, buddy. Alright, that'll be it for this episode. Thank you for watching.